motherfucker. You gave me heartburn for my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Thank you for joining us today for your birthday interview. Are you surprised?
I'm surprised and not looking forward to my heartburn. I will be dead at first day after 35.
Why do you like hot ones? First question off the bat.
I have to eat something before I do. Okay, we start this side.
Yeah, so for you, it's right to left. For me, it's left to right.
Okay. Are these the ones that are in the lineup?
Yeah, I think this is the latest season.
Why do I like this show? Because it's not a dumb interview show, and it puts people on edge, and it breaks down, it just breaks down the conversation.
Okay.
And Sean Evans is a really good interviewer.
Well,
He does his research as well as they break down the barriers of the people that are interviewing.
okay, I don't know if I've done my research because we just met. So.
9 years. I don't think you've done your research. Okay.
Okay, number one is
The classic.
the classic from Hot Ones.
From Hot Ones.
Cheers.
I always want to try this one. I'm going to taste it. Is it open? Yeah.
Mhm.
We'll dab. We'll dab until I can't anymore. Do you want to dab?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, okay.
So, Jeffrey is vegan, so we're both doing vegan chicken today. This is from Zach. Zachary Wong.
Zachary Wong.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Uncle JJ. Ooh, we got some fire trucks and some police cars and dinosaurs. Ooh, there's a motorcycle. Thank you, Zachary Wong. I like the back. So when you go to, art gallery, you want to see the back of the paintings.
This one will obviously be easy.
I'm gonna put this one down so I don't get messed up.
Just put it over there.
Okay. That one is spicier than I expected it to be.
It's good though.
It's
I
good.
like it.
It's not like
Tapatio?
Tapatio. It's like spicier than Tapatio. I expected it to be Tapatio.
Okay, first question is, what Paw Patrol character do you like? I think I know that you don't know what Paw Patrol is, so I gave you a reference.
Yeah, I didn't know what Paw Patrol was.
Little cartoon
Which
action.
one do I like?
Yeah.
Zuma looks pretty cool. Zuma looks like a surf rescue.
Surf rescue?
Yeah, something like that. That's like a helmet, but like mountain rescue, surf rescue. Oh, there's an anchor. Yeah, totally water rescue. It's the coolest looking one. Yeah, I'm gonna
Final
say Zuma.
answer? Zuma. Zachary, Jeff loves Zuma. Moving on.
That was an easy one.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
I know Paw Patrol. There's one with Sky.
Number two.
This is Tamu. Yeah. I'm just gonna eat it.
Cantina Royale from Tomo. It's Tomo Pekka. I can't pronounce it. I should have done my research on that part too.
I taste the veggie chicken. Oh, I get the spice.
I do too.
I taste the veggie chicken more. Ooh, that spices.
Ooh, it's a creeper.
Yeah. I don't think I shook this enough, but.
Oh damn, baby, that was a lot. But it's nice.
Yeah, I like that one. Shaking it did not.
I think that's
the
what it looks like.
No, it's like separated. Oh, that one? This is not going to be fun.
Guess what number two is from?
I don't
Who
know.
is number two from?
Oh, Ralph. Nice.
Maybe you should put it on that side.
Okay, I'm going to put it on my my beverage.
Oh, good idea.
Try.
This question is from Ralph, aka Pink Bike Ralph.
AKA Jeff Shorty.
And his wife Jenna and son Hank. MJ, on a scale of 1 to 69, how bad are your farts smelling?
Lately? Haven't been too bad lately. They've been worse.
I don't know. It's been kind of up there for me. I'm gonna answer this question also.
Your farts have been stinking in the 30s. Mine.
I think Jeff's
20.
in the 40s, 50s, Ralph.
No, that's not true. I disagree.
Agree to disagree? I'm actually gonna add another question to that.
Whoa.
I have more questions than I do have sauces, so let's just throw it in together.
No.
This one is from my sister, Chiba. On estimate, how many pins do you think you have? Which ones are your top 3 and why?
Oh, is that why she was counting the pins or looking at the pins today?
Is that what she did?
Estimate, I would say we probably have close to 100 pins. Easy. I would say sub. We don't have over 100, but we have about 100. My favorite ones.
Top 3.
Top 3. I have the peace sign ones. I don't know why. I think they're fun. Am I wearing one? My Harley Davidson #1. That one's pretty good. And so I would say the peace sign one. I'm blanking now.
You have a lot of friends pins. I made a pin.
I know you made a pin.
You made a pin.
I do like the skateboard pin.
We have a lot of state pins.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like I got my ladybug pins that I found again, which are pretty cool. It's really just in the mode. Yeah.
Okay. Good answer. Next one is Fiji Fire. Native Bongo chili sauce.
Okay. Try that one.
It looks a little dry. Maybe I should have dressed it up more.
I think, seeing this isn't the real show, you can just dab a little. I'm okay with that. Ooh, this one's got like a fruity taste to it. It's less vinegary. Wow, you're gonna steal mine? Oh, that was bigger than I thought.
Ooh, that's a good tang.
Yeah, it's not the vinegar like hot sauce. It's
What was your first real BMX setup where you put that shit together yourself? This is from Z-Force.
Oh, okay, yeah. My first oh man, Z-Force probably even knows this. Zach. My first setup was a Huffy that my parents got me because I wanted it. It was the MJ12.
Ooh.
It's Majestic 12. Oh wait, who was? It was a pro BMX rider, signature frame. He was into space aliens and stuff. Why am I spacing on his name? I was into him. That's why I got his bike. Wow. Okay, they'll know. I'll look at it. I'm even remembering the. Yeah. Anyway, it was a Majestic 12. It was complete, but I tore it apart and rebuilt it the first day I got it. And my parents flipped out. The first bike I set up was a S&M bike. I had standard bars on it. I had the a standard stem.
Which means?
Standard is the bike company.
Okay.
So it was a standard stem
Okay, I thought
and
you
the
were saying,
standard
like...
bars. Yeah, no. And then it was an S&M frame. And then I ran some just random wheels I think I had built up. I don't remember the wheels, but yeah, that was the bike. I ran the bike for a while, and it was a piece of crap.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you said that you took apart your...
My first bike, the MJ12, Majestic 12.
And then put it back together.
Yeah.
Is that like the nerd in you of wanting to figure out how things work?
Yeah. I wanted to see all the parts and see like how I can make it better, because I like made that better over time.
Okay.
I think I even rolled up to the trails, Clover Hills on that thing, and got picked on for sure. Yeah.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move it along.
Okay.
This one is Double Take Salsa Company Scotch Bonnet.
Okay. If you tap out before me, how does this interview go? Mmm. That one's good. And mustard.
Yeah.
I want a little more.
I like it.
Yeah. Ooh.
I hit the tip of my tongue, so I'm like, oh damn it, I wanted some of yours.
Mm-hmm. It's good. Seeing them down more on, I'm gonna drink water.
Mm-hmm. Guess who this is from?
I don't know. I like that though. Is that me? Because I like it.
Looks just like you.
Oh, I see the writing on the inside. It's from Orly.
Yep, got it. Okay, her question for you is, who and what is your beard inspiration? Your beard inspiration.
Beard inspiration. Okay. Who and what?
/ what, if it's not a who.
I don't think I have a beard inspiration. I think it was just laziness. And I just had to grow a beard. Do I have any beard crushes that would be an inspiration?
Could be famous, could be a friend.
Yeah, I don't like the straggly beards. Who's the comedian we saw?
Tom Segura?
No, not Tom Segura. The one we saw. That does the
Oh.
show that we like. Why am I spacing? Yeah, see, you're spacing
Jamali.
too. Jamali. Yeah, Jamali has a good beard. He has like a perfect beard.
He rocks it. He looks really good.
I think his beard's good. I always never wanted like a ratty looking beard. It's
It
kind
could
of like,
get there.
yeah, so like Jamali has, his black heritage that kind of helps with his beard staying dense.
Mm-hmm.
So like for me, I think the inspiration is like a lot of great black men have amazing beards that have good form. I would say that's my inspiration because it's like, don't be a white guy, you got that straight hair, you got that scraggly beard. Like it's easy to look homeless.
How did you start getting into scooters and when did you buy your first one? This is from Amanda.
Amanda, how did I get into scooters? Michelle.
Who's that?
This girl that I live with, she's my roommate. You got me into scooters. I always was into bikes growing up. Never had a motor vehicle.
Hence the Huffy.
Hence the Huffy. Never wanted to get, never had the urge to get a car. I was always two wheels.
We still don't have a car.
We still don't have a car. I was always intimidated, like Ralph and all those guys started getting motorcycles, and I was like, I'm never getting a motorcycle because I'm going to be an idiot, because I ride a bike like an idiot, aka fast and weaving in and out of traffic and stuff. So I was like, I'm never going to get a motorcycle. And then you were like, I want to get a scooter, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to look like some, beep beep. I'm like a little, not a modern scooter. It wasn't my vibe. Like, if I were to get motorcycles, I'd get, more of a classic style motorcycle and build it up, which I'm into. But again, I didn't want to make the motorcycle jump. So I wanted something to wrench on and just to kind of work on. So I told Michelle that we had to get a classic scooter. And I was like, we'll get a classic scooter so I can start, learn about it and work on it and maintain it and not feel like it's plastic and have to, do that. So, a good friend of ours, Jacob, he actually said he had a scooter that he was going to sell to us, and he sold to us for $300-400.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Stupid cheap.
Stupid cheap, but Bajages are cheap. That was actually, all the scooter people are like, that was worth the price. So we got a black Bajaj, which is a 4-stroke scooter, but still manual. It's all
When
metal.
did we get it in? That was her other question. 2000.
I don't know. 4 years ago? 5 years ago?
About 4 or 5 years ago.
4 or 5 years ago. We were doing that electric scooter scoot first, because I don't know, I feel like we need more awareness on the roads here. So Michelle was starting to do that, and then we went to Vietnam, and I was riding in Vietnam, and that was pretty good. And then I was like, yeah, let's do this. So we got our first scooter. And then, yeah, so Michelle got me in the scooters. Started wrenching.
Stop saying Michelle, I'm right here.
You got me in the scooters. And then I met all the nerds and all the old scooter guys that have been really good. Same like Zach, Z-Force was like a lot of the old BMX guys that kind of, you know, my older brothers that picked on me in BMX and I learned that. These scooter guys are the same way.
Nice. Okay, let's have another.
Okay. Los calientes.
This is, it looks pretty dry.
Los calientes.
Yeah, we might need more.
Hmm.
So this is the other hot one.
Mm-hmm. I don't taste it. Okay, give me yours. Or are you going to dab it off mine? Okay.
I feel safe with hot ones. Except for the last one. I like that.
It tastes good. I feel like it's not as hot as those. Alright.
Is it coming?
No. It is coming. I feel like this I forget which one was the creep. No, it's starting to creep. It has a different heat. Like these hit. This is more mellow going
Yeah,
up.
I was gonna say the same
It's
thing.
probably just as hot, but you don't taste it as much because it's like gradual.
It's very gentle. It's a very gentle hot sauce.
It's the Segway sauce.
Yeah, I feel it, but it's very mellow. Yeah.
And also after all the other ones we just did, I don't know.
Okay.
Sick.
Custom illustration with another hot sauce for us. This is probably on the first season, yeah? Sriracha.
Yeah.
This is nothing. Okay. His question is.
You didn't say who it was. This is Young One, aka Hollywood, aka Lil Josh.
And his lady Hannah.
Yeah, and Hannah, and aka Josh Edwards. Sick scooter thing. I hope the sriracha didn't mess it up because I want to frame that. Okay, cool.
Okay. Their question is, speaking of scooters.
Oh, more scooters.
What is the dirtiest thing you have done on or to your scooters? I don't know what he means dirty, but let's see how you interpret that.
We haven't sexually dirty. Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
la 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 la.
It's been pretty clean in that sense. The dirtiest thing I've done to my scooter? I don't know. Cleaning a whole engine case in the living room. That was pretty dirty.
Here?
Yeah.
When?
It was in a tub.
Oh.
It wasn't I feel like I try and stay pretty clean. I'm pretty, like, draining the oil and stuff is pretty gnarly. Like, that stuff happens all the time. Like, you kind of get used to it. I feel like I've gotten gasoline in my mouth. Like, when you pour it, the two-stroke oil in, it, like, splashes and it went right in my mouth.
And you're like, yeah.
That's life. It happens.
Okay.
Wait.
So we have a section where we go through your Instagram.
Isn't that another question, or we're doubling it up?
We're doubling it up because I still have a lot of questions.
Okay.
This one is from our Indian friend that lives in Barcelona now. So
his name is Nuzir.
Nuzir.
AKA Patchouli. Just to let you know.
So this photo, he wants to ask you, what is going on in this picture?
What, the one where I'm on Hot Ones?
No.
That one's sweet.
But that's a really good photo too.
Oh, what is going on?
Is that your face on Sean Evans' body?
Or someone's body. Yeah, it's Photoshop. It's pretty good. This is pretty good.
I looked at it pretty quick. I didn't realize this was
I look sexier here than I ever have. What is going on in the right? Okay, so the photo that's happening in the right is me in a bathrobe. And this is the first startup I worked for ever. I had a company in Colorado. And we worked, like our clients were startups, but I never worked for a startup. So this was this company that I moved out to San Francisco to work for. And we had a conference in Atlanta, and it was the first time I ever got put up in my like own hotel room via work. And there was a freaking bathrobe, and of course you gotta put the bathrobe on and walk around. But
Do you have a beanie on too?
Yeah, the beanie doesn't come off. It's the bathrobe, nothing, the bathrobe and the beanie. So I was looking pretty good, and I don't think I was with anyone at the time, so I just had to take a photo for myself.
Selfie Central.
Proof that I made it.
Oh my god. Look at you!
That's good. I like the peace sign.
I'm like more interested in this photo
Yeah.
than the actual photo. you
Nazar,
posted.
you're next.
Thank you, Nazar.
Nazert, okay, aka Nazert as well. Scissor.
I have a lot of questions.
Yeah, you do. You can 2 each. What is that? Yay? What is that?
Yay.
What is on the back?
It's just the company name.
I'm interested.
Okay. So, everyone with a good history of tattoos has the story of that dumb drunken moment they added to their collection. Seeing as you were sober at all those parties, you don't have the excuse to hide behind. What is your best dumb tattoo moment?
Okay.
And this is from Noah and Caitlin.
Who?
Noah and Caitlin.
Oh, Noah and Caitlin. Okay, so depends. It's a tattoo I tattooed myself.
Show it.
Me and Pat Haney, we were in his house and he was tattooing my leg, and he just kind of looked at me because I always joked around with him about like, yeah, I should tattoo me or whatever, and he just like handed me the gun and he was like, well, go for it. So I don't know, the first thing that comes in your head is like a heart. Like, I don't know, I have a heart on my butt, but I was like, oh, I'll do a heart. And I was like, oh, I'll make it a sacred heart, like the burning heart. So like I did the line work. It was really scratchy and really bad. I drew it on up here with a Sharpie and did it. And then he changed the needle out. He's like, okay, you gotta shade it. And I was scared to go deep, so I just kind of like raked over my skin, and it was just not laying ink, and so it was just getting swollen and irritated. So like I shaded the heart, and then I did like a burst around it, like it was glowing. And when I was done, it just looked like a peanut, like a still like peanut with a sweet light shadow, like, and then it had this burst around it. So that was the sacred peanut I did, and then like a month or 2 later, I was at a snowboard snowboard video premiere, and they had the like dumbest tattoo, like, oh, who's got the dumbest tattoo? And there's people going up there like, oh, I have Aries on the back, and I walked up on stage, dropped my pants, and was like, sacred peanut, and I tattooed it myself, and I won a snowboard.
Nice. All right, let's have another.
Should we put more on?
I think.
How did you put this on?
I put it in like a little bowl and like I shook it
Oh,
around.
then that's enough. I'm making half first, and then I'm dabbing if I don't.
Okay, that's smart.
I think I have a hint. Oh, this one's more liquidy. Okay, you gonna take some of this or?
Yeah.
Dab one. Okay. That one. It's just Asian hot. It's good.
I think the vegan chicken is like so dense
Yeah.
that it's like barely making coverage.
Yeah.
So keeping us safe.
Well, we're dabbing it. I just think that one doesn't affect us because we're used to eating that style of heat.
You have a lot of sweet birthday cards. I'm not showing you everything because there's a lot to go through.
Okay.
But this one is from your best buddy, Matt Dira.
Oh, sick.
Found all these old photos of you.
Oh my gosh. He has a photo of me skating? Where is that? Wow, dude.
Young Jeff.
Young Jeff. You made it in here.
I did?
Yeah,
Sick.
thank you, Maddie. Maddie Gums, aka Surfer Matt. Aka take an awesome nap, eat some noodles. Wish I was there. Matt! dude.
He would be down to do this too.
Matt would do this. He would hate. He would feel the same way. Man, and then he'll do it. Do I keep this?
Yeah.
Sick.
Well, I have a bunch of your stuff here. So his
Oh.
question is, what is the grossest thing you've ever eaten? And how does it compare to that time we tried to deep fry a Boca burger?
I forgot about that. The grossest thing I've ever eaten. This is coming from a person that's drank his own pee. Not me.
You?
Matt.
Oh.
Matt has drank his own pee, just to let you know.
He lives at.
Yeah. Ladies, he's available. I think I've eaten food that Matt had in his mouth before. Is that gross?
Ew, yes,
Okay,
that counts.
That might be
How
gross.
did that happen?
It's just coming up with the grossest stuff.
Did he just like spit in your mouth?
No, he like took it out of his mouth and I ate it. He also did that with Bill Heath, throwing Bill Heath under the
Oh.
bus. And Mark,
Friends.
probably, yeah.
Friends.
Friends. Okay, oh, this one's Stargazer. Yeah.
Pepper North Stargazer.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah. Should I dab more?
I'm not gonna do that.
No?
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm not. You gotta eat the whole thing.
I will. I'm gonna ask you a question.
No, you should eat it now. It'll hit you.
Well, I still have to ask you a question.
I understand that, but you're not gonna want to go back in.
Sweet card from Katie.
Oh, sick.
Katie Ben. You can look at it later.
Okay. Did that not hit you the way it hit me?
I think yours had more.
Yours are blank.
Mine didn't have any sauce on this side. I like her thing. Official Hot Ones question.
Okay. Oh, I like the multicolored text in the last section.
What is your or one of your most embarrassing childhood memories?
Define childhood.
You're a kid.
Yeah, like his high school kid.
Sure. You're not in high school anymore. But if you go younger, that'd be interesting too.
Okay, I don't have many I remembered that where I was in. Oh, I do have one that where I was embarrassed. I was probably like 7. No. Maybe I was like under 10. And I was really like in jungle gyms and stuff like that. My grandparents lived in Lindenwold, like literally like 2 houses down from a school. And I used to always go there and play wall ball, or they had this awesome metal jungle gym that was legit just like metal. And the bars were super high, like twice as high as they normally are. They were.
You were also small.
Yeah, but they also had the thing where it was like they had the pull-up bars and they were different heights. And then the jungle gym was like, the pull-up bars were here and the jungle gym was here and they both were parallel to each other. So I was, I guess, kind of crazy where I would climb onto the pull-up bars and jump like probably like 8 feet. And
You did not jump 8 feet.
And-
8 feet this
Yeah,
way.
8
Well,
feet
that's,
this way.
That's a lot still.
well, and then grab on to the monkey bars, the sides of them. Like not the monkey bars like this that were hand sized, the rails that the monkey bars were welded to, they were these bigger round things.
How did you grab that?
I would grab it like this. So I jumped, grabbed onto it. It was too big for me to reach and I was going too fast and I slid back and landed right on my head and knocked myself out. Like I literally knocked myself out. And I woke up. I don't know how long, but I remember waking up all groggy and then like walking myself back to my grandma's house.
Oh my.
And
you
I
were
think-
there by yourself, dude?
Yeah, and I think it was a while because I feel like I was like late for lunch or something.
Oh my god.
And I like clearly knocked myself out.
Oh my god.
Landed square on my head because I remember just flipping and going, ugh! And then I don't remember anything
Until you woke up.
until I woke up.
Oh my god.
And it was like the
How are you alive right now?
It was a kid, you know. We're made of rubber.
Bounce back.
But like it was the ground wasn't the rubber stuff. It was either dirt. I remember it was either dirt or it was like.
It can't be concrete because you definitely wouldn't.
No, it wasn't concrete. It was dirt or it was the Yeah, it was either dirt, like a sand dirt, but like it was such an old play area that the sand turned into dirt. It was like one of those, or it was the big wood chips, where they would sprinkle the wooden chips around. So it was like just dirt, like an inch under it anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, I totally knocked myself out. Yeah.
Seeing as your birthday is on 4/20, what's the most 4/20 thing you've ever done?
This is from Hot Tub Tony.
How'd you know?
Because I see the Wright Brothers logo, the plane right there. I found it when I was cleaning the office last night. That stationery.
Oh, so you
So
know
I was
Tony
like, that's
Barnes
Ohio.
stationery.
Yeah, I was like, that's Ohio stationery.
Love you, bud.
Yeah, that's AKA Hot Tub Tony.
Woo.
Apparently, I gave him that nickname. I still think he's
Separate story.
separate story. What was the? I don't even remember the question. What was the question?
This
Quarantine
stuff isn't
birthday.
even like.
No, it's
spicy.
not. It's not even that hot. What was the question?
What's the most 4/20 thing you've done on your 4/20 birthday?
I've gone to 420 at Boulder Stadium, Colorado Stadium, when everyone was smoking up. I was in the middle. The same birthday I got the Just the Tip tattoo.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Did you get any like contact high or anything?
Probably. Like
I mean, seeing that.
definitely. Yeah, just being around it, like you can't not. It wasn't my intent. I just wanted to see this experience of all these people getting together on what happens to be my birthday.
Yeah.
And that was the craziest thing. And there were so many people there.
Yeah.
So eat
So we're
this.
gonna eat this, and I'm gonna ask 2 questions.
Yes.
The bomb. Eee, I'm so scared.
Do I want to dab some?
Oh my god. I like did like a toothpick and then put it on. Oh my god. Kyla? What is your favorite childhood memory? Go.
Fuck that sauce.
This is from Nathan.
Favorite childhood memory?
Yeah.
On this fucking sauce?
Oh. I like barely put it on.
Really? That sauce sucks. I'm gonna use that on someone.
Let's throw it away.
No, it's awesome. I want to see your dad eat that.
So when I was dressing it,
Oh, yes.
or I just put like barely anything on, and I went to wash the utensil,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it splashed, and it hit me like right here,
Oh my
and
god.
it like burned
Your skin?
for so long.
Yeah.
Answer the question.
I don't even know. I can't think right now. Favorite childhood memory?
Oh man.
Favorite childhood memory? Probably is riding BMX bikes. When I was really young, like 6, across the street from my house in this like dirt drainage dish. I built like little ramps and stuff, and I would ride there all the time. It was so cool. And jump into it. Always bikes. Always bikes with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
My senses are like, ooh, like you are so pronounced right now. Like everything behind you is just like.
Sexy.
Okay, I'm gonna add another question to that, and you gotta like lick a little
I
bit more
wanna
of this.
No, I want to eat dinner after this, but I don't now.
Okay, of all the places you visited, where would you move permanently? Why? This is from Tommy Wong.
Tommy Wong. Of all the places I visited, I think San Francisco, right? Because I live here.
I guess besides here.
Yeah.
if you
Well,
had to
technically, I didn't visit here. I visited here and then just moved here. I didn't leave. I really like this city. I think this city's rad because it's got a lot of a lot of things that all of the cities that I grew up knowing had, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's kind of got like a little bit, not really sprawl like LA, but I don't like sprawl cities. But like it's got a little Philly in it. It's got a little beach vibe in it, right? Like a shore vibe. It's got, you know, kind of New York vibes to it. I think there's a lot of good things about it. So I feel like this is the place that I feel permanent.
That's good to know.
Okay, Dingo. Widowmaker. Widowmaker. Okay.
Did I even name these other sauces?
The Bomb and Stargazer. Yeah, you did it. Okay. I'm going.
Let's
You got a
go.
question? Wait, we did 2 on this? Yeah, you did 2.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to bite in half anymore.
Ooh.
Packaging is different than on the show for that one.
Yeah.
I don't taste that one. Oh. No. I feel it.
It's
I
not
still
kind
think
of like a mellow heat still.
I think the bomb
Oh.
is still messing up.
I don't understand why it's like here. Shouldn't it be here?
Well, I think this one might be hotter, but this one just like ruins you. That this one is just a little gradual upgrade, and you don't get the kick in the beginning because that one you're still going.
Well,
off
that's
that
why
one.
I'm like, why shouldn't it be the other one?
Because I still think that one. I don't know.
You are old as fuck.
Sick 2020. That's the yonk.
You called it. Okay.
Hold on. Is that always hand paint or is that Sharpie? Dude. Yonky. Where's your sign at, bro?
His question is, who is a really famous graphic designer that's totally overrated and why?
Totally overrated. Oh, this is a Yonky question. I'm not a big fan of David Carson. David, where he does the kind of like he did all the naked ray gun stuff. He did that magazine. I think it's David Carson.
I don't know if I know him.
It's
Or
like
if I know
the
him, I
crazy
see him.
where the type's set all weird. And I think it's David Carson. You can look it up, but I think it's David Carson. I never jived on his design because I don't think it was design style. It was like, oh, it's organic and stuff like this, and how
But
type is
everybody
like.
eats them up.
Well, it was kind of influenced off of like punk scenes and stuff like that, but it was really. I never liked it. I think he was more hype, and there's always people that nod towards it. Like, I think he was hyped because he wasn't a designer; he was an artist. Because people can't mimic his work, and I think good design is
Can be
something
taken
is
into-
repeatable,
yeah.
right? Like it's a trade, it's an industry. Like design is a form and function thing. Art is experimental, and David Carson went too far the other side where I don't think it was design, I think it was art.
What would your last meal be? This is from my cousin Linda.
Linda. My last meal. You know what? The bean paste noodles from
Oh, Nanzu.
Oh yeah. Yeah, peanut noodles from it. Hand pulled.
Vietnamese food.
Hand-
Fuck Mama's
yeah.
lemongrass.
Sorry,
tofu.
Mama. Get out of here.
Fucking Nanzu.
Nanzu.
Sesame peanut noodle.
Oh, yeah.
Still $3 a bowl with chili oil
Yeah.
on top.
Those or even the Terracotta Warrior hand pulled the bean paste noodles.
With the
The
cucumbers and stuff.
tahini. Yeah, they got the tahini. Like I think that's the second runner up because we can't have the Nanzu ones.
Yeah, but it's your last meal, so you can
Just
get
saying.
whatever you want.
Just saying, they're also good. It sucks. Well, I'm just thinking shipping the Nanzu ones over, they're never the same. You have to eat them
They
there.
will bring the chef from
There.
Philly.
I want to see you
Here.
pull it. I'm touching my face. Okay.
Okay, last one. Are we gonna do?
Linda's never been to Terracotta Warrior. Oh, we gotta do the last time.
You don't have to do this.
No, you guys.
What?
It's tradition around here to
It's-
put a last dab.
It's tradition around here to do the last dab. You don't have to do it, no pressure. But
I'm interested. I've always wanted to taste this. I think I had it at work. Donald had it.
Every time I see someone do this, it looks like the biggest glob.
Do you just want to dip on mine?
I'm getting there.
You're, okay. It's a big glob. Give it.
Here, take it.
No,
No,
give it.
you gotta dab on my dab.
No, dude. That's why I offered. You're dabbing on that dab.
We'll wipe it off.
You better
wash
not. I'm gonna do this on my plate so then I don't get it on the cutting board. Ruin our cutting board forever.
Burn it.
I'm hitting the chicken. Sorry, chicken. Okay, that's a lot.
I'm just distributing it. I'm not getting rid of it.
Yeah, right.
That's a big dab, baby.
You heard it here first.
Stupid.
Hot sauce by Hedonist.
Last dab from Hot Ones.
Be mindful, this is the straight edge hot sauce. This is it for me. 3X.
Here you go, baby.
Okay,
Last
cheers.
one. Happy birthday. Thank you, everyone.
Do I say thank you for this? I don't know. I don't know. Thanks. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna try and have dinner at 10:30.
You're welcome.
And have heartburn all day tomorrow.
Yay.
No, hopefully not. This wasn't that bad.
Yeah. I think I backed up a little bit. I eased
We
up.
dabbed everything. Almost everything. I didn't dab the bomb.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. It's like into the throat. Oh, that's good. Yeah, there it goes. Okay.
Knowing what you know now, what advice would you give your 15-year-old self? This one's from your
Fuck
sister,
this.
Amy.
I think.
You drank all the milk.
Sorry. You have something in yours.
Yeah. I was having margaritas from Tommy's restaurant. Oh wait, I was gonna sip from this.
Oh man, that one's worse than I thought.
I think it's interesting. My sister brings up 15. I feel like my teens, my early teens, were like a big pinnacle in my life. I wouldn't tell my 15-year-old self anything. I think.
What? Were you just living the life then?
Yeah, man, I did a lot of. I did a lot of dumb shit. I did a lot of adventurous shit. Did a lot of bad shit.
But you like all the shit because it made you who you are
Yeah,
now?
I would say get into dirt bikes. All my friends that rode that, like I should have gotten more into that stuff because I like it now, and I feel like I'm late to the game, but
Ooh, sweaty.
I'm into it. I think life has been pretty good. I've learned a lot. I feel like spend more time with people you love. Don't be such a space cadet and be in your own world. Like I work a lot. Even when I'm not working, I have like a work mindset on. That I feel like things distract me, but they don't, right? That's how life happens. So I feel like my 15-year-old self should be telling my 35-year-old self some shit. That's what I think. I think I really lived life well into my 20s, and I live life well now. But I think I'm getting more caught up in the like how life should be lived. I'm living life right now, not well, as Sissy would say. I lived life well when I was younger. I live life right now. There you go. Keep looking at the camera. I
Well,
hope
you
these
did
things
it,
are so
baby.
fun. Yes, we
Happy
did.
birthday.
Thank you.
I hope you had a good time. This was very interesting to pull together. I got these hot sauces like maybe last month.
Oh
And
shit.
trying to figure out how to hide it from you. I got it sent to my work. I hid it. I got all our friends and family to submit questions and
Yeah, you've been plotting.
mail it to us. And what I'm saying is that I'm the best. And happy birthday, quarantine
Thank you.
birthday boy.
Thank you very much. I was not looking for anything event-wise. Michelle's very good at planning stuff for my birthday. For anything. I'm very piss poor at planning.
But you're good at gifts.
I'm a gifter. So when Michelle said she was planning something, I was like, what could she do? And I did not expect it. So this was awesome. But now we have to eat dinner. We have to cook dinner and eat dinner.
And then sleep immediately.
And sleep. And yeah, hopefully we don't die in our sleep. You're a dork on camera.
You're a dork on
You're
camera.
like so proper.